was locked away by myself. I did not see a single friend. I came out with an afro and a beard. People said, how the hell did this guy, where have you been? They hadn't seen me for so long. But the reality is I was on the charts every single day. I was back testing, I was practicing, I was consuming so much trading content. It was literally do or die for me. Looking back at that video triggers so many memories in my mind, like ultimate nostalgia. I was sitting on a sofa, trading from a laptop, a whiteboard in front of me, no whiteboard holder, a cracked phone where I couldn't even close a trade. I had to swipe up, swipe a bit to the side, and I had to look to the bottom, couldn't even close a trade. I couldn't even see what's going on my charts because I never had money to buy a phone. People think, oh, it's a mad struggle story. It is, it's the truth, it's my actual truth. A lot of people see the flashy lights and it looks good from the outside. You never know what a person is going through. So looking back at those videos from the past of me speaking and saying things like, I'm going to achieve this. By this time next year, I'm gonna do this or I'm gonna do that. And seeing it come to fruition is a different type of accomplishment, man.
The fucking terrible trading you're having, bro. So we're currently down 21% losing streak. Your longest ever, the worst ever. And shaping you, bro. It's really getting you to like fucking realize that just take the best trades, dog. Take the best trades, bro. Fuck the rest. And I know that next year, same time today when I'm watching this video, dog, where the fuck I send this shit to, just know that I'm making bad. Because my first year was to like learn what the fuck is Forex. Now this year has been 2020, which is my second year, has been learning to like master myself and like that psychology, because it's not easy watching all this fucking money go up and down, you feel me, like until you get it consistently. And then next year is when I'm gonna crack that shit. Watch.
That's fucking power of set and fuck.
You know, for many years I struggled with accepting loss. You know, and one thing I do want to tell you guys is, man, a losing streak only hurts. And you feel like you can't recover it because guess what? You're either over leveraging or you're just not accepting the loss. Me, man, I've had multiple losing streaks left and right. But you know what? A losing streak doesn't do nothing to me. You know why? Because I know I'm gonna make my money back. But that's the thing, when I get back on the charts, I don't go looking trying to make my money back because 99%, 9 out of 10, you know, chances are I'm gonna lose more money and I'm not gonna get that back. You know, you don't go to a birthday party and you get mad because they didn't give you the whole damn cake. You know, you get happy that you got a slice. So why can't you apply that mindset into the market? Apply that mindset into the market. You know, get happy because you got a piece. You know, you come from a losing streak, man, you know what? Lower the lot size. Lower the risk. You know, take 10 pips here, 15, 20 pips here. You know, let it stack up. You know, rebuild that confidence. But me as a trader and as a person, I used to, but not anymore, man. I don't let my losses in life define me as a human being or as a trader. Because you know what? Just because I lost, it won't make me a loser. But if I can't accept that loss, you know what? That makes me a loser. And when you hit the market the next time with that loser mentality, I promise you, you're gonna lose every single time. You know, if you think like a loser, you're gonna be a loser. You know what I'm saying? It's just how it is. It's how the world works. You know, you surround yourself around somebody long enough, you become that person. The same thing with the thoughts in your head. You know, you surround your thoughts with being, you know, this negative person. All you're gonna be is negative, bro. You know, it's all you're gonna be is negative. When you take a loss, accept it. Find out why you lost. And guess what? When you find out, that's inspiration. Because guess what? Now that you have learned, I lost this trade because, you know what? I didn't do this. I forgot to check my level of support. I forgot to check my level of resistance. I ignored it. You know, that's learning. And when you learn, that's growing. And man, growth is inspiration. So be inspired by your losses. I'm inspired by my losses. I take a loss, I look away, I walk away. Tomorrow's another day. I don't let the losses in my life define me.
The dedication of it, your first year, is absolutely right. Because once you grind and you get this shit down pat, trust the rest of your life is set for fucking generations. You don't have to really worry about this shit. Like, once you learn this shit, it's as simple as me opening and closing the door. Once I do it once, I know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a car, anything. How you do anything is how you do it. So you want to be so focused on the craft without excuses, so you can actually do more outside of the craft.
You're trying to cast out your emotions. Trading is really, it can make you emotional if you're not careful. You know what I'm saying? It can make you real emotional if you're not careful. You know what keeps me on my toes at this day and age? Me knowing that this game is rinse, wash, repeat. Me knowing that these technicals will set you free. Me knowing that the mindset of the possibility of what I can make out of each trade is what motivates.
It's like with everything you do, you need to stick to the plan. You need to stay focused. Like, a lot of people been telling me they haven't heard from me, they haven't seen me. And it's like, I've been working in silence. You know what I'm saying? So, stick to your plan, man. I don't care what nobody tells you. In order to be to the best, you gotta have a plan. You gotta be able to execute. You gotta be able to be disciplined. You know what I'm saying? When times everybody else is having fun, you know what I'm saying? Stay down, put in them extra hours. But I mean, it's gonna pay off, literally.
So, you know, when you have, you know, when you have a mindset of lacking, right? You get consumed by your losses, right? So your losses consume you. You feel down, you feel depressed, and that ruins your day, right? Because you think this is not part of the process, and that's the part of psychology that you gotta understand. That means that if you're not okay with your losses, then that means that you were never okay to lose in the first place. That means that you never understood how trading works. Trading is not an upright hill, right? It's ups and downs, right? It's kind of like a roller coaster, right? So you got to understand the losses are part of the game. You cannot make 30% in a month without losing 10% in a month, right? Like, you got to risk it to get the biscuit. So it's the same thing.
No, so like, I mean, I had like a bad breakup and that kind of thing. And then that, like, after that was gone, I pretty much spent at least like a week in my house. I was on the charts every day, just on the couch in the same position. I would have friends leave and come back. I'm in the same position on my laptop. I have friends that could tell you the same thing. I'm just on the computer, just charting for like days and days, like 24 hours a day. I'm barely even sleeping. Like, and whenever I do fall asleep, I'm falling asleep like this, with the laptop on my lap. So after that 1 week, like, I pretty much had to break out of like that depression that I was going through. And then I feel like that was like my biggest shift, because, you know, that made me actually apply, you know, myself a bit more into a skill set that I was passionate about, to get to that next level without actually feeling that I have to be down. Like, you know,